Exactly 10 years ago today, the first reports came in that Lyric and Elizabeth were missing. It's one of Iowa's most baffling and highly publicized criminal cases.
I feel like the end is coming. The tips that are coming in, I think we're getting closer.
Elizabeth and Lyric, the cousins who went out for a bike ride on the trail near Myers Lake in Evansdale, but never came back on that Friday the 13th in July of 2012. Their bodies would be found 5 months later by hunters in Bremer County, 20 miles from Evansdale, in a case that remains unsolved. And that's what haunts Drew Collins, who shared the final voicemail he would ever receive from his daughter, Elizabeth.
Hey, Dad, it's me. I miss you. Bye. I love you.
It's really hard for me to listen to that because you have little bits and pieces of your kid left, and that's just a little bit that we have.
Hey, Dad, it's me. I miss you. Bye. I love you.
We don't get to see her. I don't get to hug her. I don't get to kiss her. I don't get to see what she's at in her life, and so it's kind of a bittersweet message.
The Angels Park in Evansdale honors Elizabeth and Lyric and 3 other female victims of violent crime, including Lindsay Nichols, murdered by an ex-boyfriend, 13-year-old Denisha Hill, murdered to cover up a sexual abuse investigation, and then there's 5-year-old Evelyn Miller of Floyd County, murdered by her mother's boyfriend, Casey Fredrickson, who's now serving a life prison term. 2 beautiful lake fountains greet the many visitors who come here every year to reflect and contemplate the loss of a loved one.
Just real peaceful out here, and it's very beautiful. It's nice to see it coming along this far. You know, we went from just an abandoned island to something beautiful out here. Really, I just think about the loss, just what this has done to our family, and just miss the girls. So, you know, on days like this, it's a lot of just remembering memories and just thinking about the girls.
And Drew reminds everyone you're invited to attend the 10th annual Ride and Drive for the Girls. It's this Saturday morning at Lofty's in Evansdale. All vehicles and motorcycles are invited to be a part of the caravan. This is a major fundraiser with proceeds benefiting the new Elizabeth Collins Foundation, Cedar Valley Crime Stoppers, and the Angels Park. And you know, according to the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation, there have now been more than 2,000 leads in this 10-year investigation. In fact, as we heard DCI agent Scott Rieger say a little bit ago in one of our reports earlier, 117 tips came in from the public in just the last 10 months. So if you know anything, you can send a tip to Our Missing Iowa Girls at dps.iowa.state.us. It's a long one, but make sure you make that call. Also, Cedar Valley Crime Stoppers will take your tip. You can remain anonymous.